Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of MidRank Madness. This is a diamond level game sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of MidRank Madness. I sent it to my screeners along with all the other emails titled MidRank Madness, and this one won out. In the top left side of Abyssal Reef, the latter edition, we have the red Zerg player. It is Chucky. And in the bottom right side of the map, we have the blue Protoss player. It is BaumesBaum from one right. All right, so all I know about this game is that, again, my screeners chose it, and the replay name is the sickest game of StarCraft I've ever played. Actually, it might have abbreviated StarCraft into SC because I think that's too many characters for a file name for a replay. Replay files freak out at a certain point. Some of the replay packs actually sent from like WCS Katowice had some replay names that were like corrupted or something. And so they were, 20, 30 characters long, and they just don't show up in the StarCraft client if you try to see them. So you had to kind of edit those down to maybe 10 characters is safe. Probe is trying to block this expansion of Chucky's. Chucky not actually doing much to fix this. He's scouting with his own drone, trying to see what's going on with BaumesBaum. Meanwhile, okay, his drone is now moving here at the natural base. This is super delayed. This is super delayed for you, Chucky. Taking some hits, though, as BaumesBaum's probe. You kind of want maybe wider circles a little bit. But just gives it up entirely here, down to 15 hit points, decides not to risk it, and the drone is going to throw down the hatch. Oh, went for the pool. Went for the pool. Oh, okay, so throwing down a hatch at the third base location, and then maybe going for another one. No, the drone's leaving. You see the expansion. Okay, pro tip of the day, man. If you see an early expansion from your Protoss opponent, go ahead and throw down that third hatch. They're not going to get anything to kill you in the next couple of minutes. It's just impossible for them. Look, the hatch is down. There is a gateway. They're not going to send a zealot. They need to wait for the cybernetics core to finish. And even if it's a single zealot, you can handle a single zealot. Have faith. Have faith, Zerg players. All right, so those of you who don't know, this is MidRank Madness. It's my weekly examination, sometimes more often, of gold, platinum, and diamond level replays. Again, sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of MidRank Madness. If you'd like to have your gold, platinum, or diamond level replay cast by me, send it there with that subject, and we'll see what my screeners have to say about it. All right, cybernetics core on the way for our... Oh, actually done for BaumesBaum. Completely done. No sign of an adept here. This diamond level is starting out a little iffy. There we go. Now chrono boosting out an adept. We have an overlord scouting to see. Is there a third nexus? No, there's not. Dude, I need you to expand, Chucky. I like that you have a natural base, sort of. You can get a third hatch and be just fine. Are you trying to two-base this dude? You're trying to two-base him. It is kind of a difficult map to hold giant Ling attacks off. So maybe that's what we're dealing with here. Lings are in. Oh, the adept pops out at just the right time, though. These adepts don't, or the Lings don't even really try to run away until it's too late, and then they get exploded. Drone as well, not doing a great job running, and free 3 kills for that adept. Oh, more Lings coming in. What are you doing, Lings? Are they gonna get this pylon? No. Whoa! Little overeager photon overcharge there from BaumesBaum, but I guess more Lings are coming. This pylon is down to 32 hit points, so maybe Chucky can pick it off here. Oh, there's the wall, though. Finishes off the wall at the front, going to wall off this right side as well. Now, Lings are going to have a seriously hard time getting through, and Chucky kind of just threw away those Zerglings for nothing at this point. If you're going to make this many early Zerglings, they have to get some stuff done. They have to kill something. Oh, that's not a wall. Oh, no, that's not a wall. No, you can't kill this adept. I'm really confused here. All right, at least there's some drop lord action out of Chucky. Chucky he's just like suiciding Lings. He's lost 6 already. He's going to lose more. Okay, so more Zerglings are coming in. Here we go. This is a lot of Lings. 6 more in production. The adept does end up falling. The mothership core does not have enough for a photon overcharge, and she does now. And there we're going to see it. Lings are chasing these probes. They're trying to run back inside the main base, but there's no safety there. There's an immortal. I don't know about this. And the drop lord with 2 Lings inside it. That's like the smallest drop lord cargo of all time. Lings are really good against immortals. Not all of them are attacking, though. And there's the photon overcharge to assist with this. Lings are knocking down the natural base of BaumesBaum. Okay, BaumesBaum is in a world of hurt right now. There's a lot of Lings off of 2 bases from Chucky. I got to say, I've won games this way. And it's actually a pretty good time against Protoss. They don't like it much. Oh, the Immortal came out to play. Immortal, you're not protected by any photon overchargeable pylons out here, and is gonna get knocked down by these Lings. Oh, Immortal's toast. Another Immortal's out, though. Another couple Adepts here. Warping in here, the natural base trying to assist with this. An Adept does end up getting killed, but all the Lings are cleaned out. Are there more Lings coming? Yes. Wow. Chucky wants to do this thing. He wants to win this game with Zerglings, man. And so far, it's sort of working a little bit. Picking off probes. He's killed 10 probes. He's lost 34 Lings. He's killed an Immortal and 2 Adepts as well. The Lings going after what? They can't decide. Cybernetics Core or Pylon. The answer probably should have been Pylon, as these Lings are all going to die before they get the Cyber Core down. This Pylon has 6 kills, 7 kills, 8 kills, and is done. Mothership Core has 8 kills of her own. Mothership Cores and Photon Overcharge are your lifeblood, Protoss players. Alright, so replanting the natural base immediately is BaumesBaum now that things have calmed down. Chucky going for a third base at the natural base location. We might just call that the natural from now on. It's a little bit easier for my brain to process, as it turns out. And can I just say how much I am glad to have my replay interface back? I most recently cast a couple Brood War games that already posted. One of them's already posted, I think. And you missed the production tab. You missed the ability to click on buildings in that production tab and see where they are, to see what's been lost, to track things like resources spent. I mean, there is nothing in the replay interface for Brood War. I really hope Brood War Remastered has some updated stuff to let us casters, like, throw us a bone. Throw us a bone, man. Alright, so Zealot, Adept. Again, your Immortal count, it confuses me. Although there are some sentries now from BaumesBaum, so maybe with good force field placement, he'll be okay against this weird mass Ling strategy. Lings rallying across the map to weird spots. There's a couple Drop Lords doing absolutely nothing at this moment in time, and just Chucky is throwing away so many Zerglings. It's 23 to 28 Harvesters. Chucky is down because of all the larvae spent on these Zerglings. I don't know if they've done enough damage either. I really can't say if they have. Alright, so Sloverlord with drop ability, going to try to waltz on in here, but guess what can shoot up? Sentries. Sentries can shoot up. More sentries can shoot up. And, I mean, you might as well unload and run, dude. Oh, Chucky. Chucky. Alright, did not unload. Chose not to unload there. Queen can inject here at the main base, which is a lair at this point. Actually, 3 queens right around here all have the energy to inject this lair, not planning on doing it. So I'm wondering, dude, this guy is diamond. I wonder if he just wins with his, like, 2-base mass Ling thing against Protoss. And now that he's not won, he's not quite sure what to do, which is a feeling I've experienced myself. So Hydras are out. Transitioning into Hydras is great. There we go. Muscular Augments now being started here, but he keeps sending just small groups of Hydras across the map. Some Overlords getting burned out of the sky because they're way across the map. A rally point for these guys is way too far away from home. Way too far away from home. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna get killed if they do that. And this many Hydras is just not that great against this many sentries and Immortals and Adepts and Zealots. I mean, Chucky, constant pressure is not a bad idea. I like the fact that he's not letting the Protoss players sit back and rest on his laurels, but he's down 10 workers, 28 to 37. And the Hydras, okay, maybe that was just a bad rally. He doesn't want to send 4 Hydras across the map to attack by themselves. It is 5. It is actually 5. Muscular Augments is about done as well, which helps immensely for escaping situations, but at the same time, you just don't want to do it. Overlords are not being saved, though. Chucky, this rally point is really damaging to your army right now. Okay, did move it. Did move it to this 3rd base location. Do more Overlords. These Sloverlords, man. It's a bad place to be right now. Only 1's been killed so far? That's not true. Oh, yeah, 2 Drop Lords and 2 Sloverlords. Okay, that's what it is. Drop Lords have their own category in the Units Lost tab, which, I don't know, I guess that makes sense. They're more expensive when they die because you invested more stuff into them. So a Ling Hydra push here from Chucky. It's not the best Ling Hydra push of all time, but the army's a bit out of position to stop this for BaumesBaum. And by the army, I don't mean the Photon Overchargeable Mothership Core action here. A couple Stalkers coming in. I don't know about this at all. So many probes are going to die at this natural base again. Hydras do take down the Mothership Core. The bulk of the army has shown up, though. Don't try to fight this, Chucky. Don't try to fight it. Okay, actually turning their attention to the Hydra, trying to take down this Nexus by themselves, but no, that's just not going to happen, is what we're not going to see here. So again, the aggression continuing here from Chucky is really keeping BaumesBaum at home, which is something you want to do, but I think he needs to do more damage. I mean, he's killed 18 probes, which is great, but he's still down in probe count, 34 to 36. And a Phoenix, hallucinated Phoenix coming out to see what's going on. I'm not going to be surprised by anything back in Chucky's base. There's a Hydralisk Den. There are some ejects going on at the natural base, not at the 3rd at all, and not at the main whatsoever either. 2 queens here in the main base trying to knock down the hallucinated Phoenix, and they get it. Major victory there. Major victory. Resources lost here, 3,500 for the Zerg player, and what is that, 33? 33 for the Protoss. So, I mean, BaumesBaum isn't completely out of it at this point. Oh! Warp Prism gets picked off at the third base. Warp Prism, why? Poor Warp Prism. Walked right up as these Hydras popped out of the third base and just got destroyed. Alright, BaumesBaum says, I'm tired of being the victim. I am tired of sitting back and defending. It's time to move out on a rampage. Another Sloverlord wanders into the natural base of BaumesBaum for no reason and is going to get killed by a Stalker. Just too many dead units for Chucky. He's just not paying enough attention to them. Lurker Den morphing in from the Hydralisk Den for Chucky here, which is pretty interesting. I do like to see Lurkers, especially in the lower levels. I think they work a little better in the lower levels just because the pros will get a bunch of Immortals in this matchup and then wreck house. Trying to go for a fourth base, immediately gets destroyed. Chucky doesn't even cancel that. It's going to be Ling Hydra against Stalker, Sentry, Immortal, Adept. The Force Fields are pretty good, keeping the Hydras away. BaumesBaum does not want to be chased here, but at the same time, it kind of keeps him from pushing in at the same area. So can't quite decide if he wants to attack the natural base or the third base, kind of moving back and forth, doing a bit of a dance. Is a BaumesBaum. More units warping in, additional Adepts. I like the Adept choice. When your opponent has a lot of Hydras, they are light. They are light and they are juicy. No Resonating Glaives, actually, for BaumesBaum. He's working on it. About 50% complete, but it seems a little late considering how many Adepts he has here. So the Immortals dying at the front lines very easily. Sentries fall quickly as well. It's the Adepts that are the problem for these Hydras of Chucky's. Man, Hydras just deciding to go for it, man. Force Field's kind of splitting stuff off, but not really keeping the Hydras from attacking too much there. Although towards the end it did a little bit better at forcing the Hydras back away from where they can hit anything whatsoever. Late Guardian Shield out of BaumesBaum. Spire on the way from Chucky at the same time, so he wants Lurkers and he wants Mutas possibly, or Corruptors. This third base is in a lot of trouble for Chucky now. The Hydras, are they just abandoning it? Hydra's abandoning ship. All these Overlords are going to die as well. Ugh. These Overlords, man. Bad place to be. Hydras do come back and try to do this thing, but again, the Adepts just hit so hard against light units. The drones coming in to absorb shots at the same time, and you know what? Might actually save the third, but reinforcing Adepts are here. There are more Hydras. There are Queens stabbing away at the same time. A lot of Hydralisks have died. 26 Hydras have died, but somehow Chucky pushing back, saving this thing. Wow. Saving it. Transfuses on Hydralisks. Not something you see every day. And the Queens, because they haven't been injecting, they can actually do these transfuses. Look at this guy go. Chucky making it happen. More Adepts wandering in. The Adepts need to focus down the Hydras is what they have to do. You shouldn't really worry about the Queens here. The Queens are here to tank damage. Not really do it. It's the Hydras that are the DPS of that raiding party. So 4 Adepts is pretty much all that's left here for BaumesBaum. He decided to Sonic transfer himself on here into the natural base. A bunch of Lings. Get that memo, though. No upgrades on these guys except for speed, and Mutas are out for Chucky right now. Another army of Adept Immortal wandering into this third base. A Queen does die. Finally, a Queen gets picked off. 2 have died thus far. Mutalisks are out, and guess what? Immortals and Adepts can't shoot up. Turns out, not going to happen. Fourth base on the way for Chucky to the right of his natural base. Not where he tried to get it the first time, where it died. Maybe there are too many painful memories in that location. The Mutalisks want this Immortal so bad. The Immortal waddling home as fast as his 4 legs can take him, and nope, the Mutas get rid of him. There are 5. 5 Mutas is a pretty good number for harassment. You're not going to win major battles, but look at this. You can pick off probes very quickly in this location at the natural base. Stalker's trying to come in and shoo these guys away. Get out. Get out of our garden, you Mutalisks. Nobody likes your action in here. There is not a cannon. That's a Templar Archives coming up for BaumesBaum inside his main. More probes getting picked off here. That's 29 dead probes to 12 drones. Right now, it's 41 to 32 Harvesters. BaumesBaum is just having a rough time keeping his probes alive. I mean, I'd argue he's winning these battles. In general, like straight up battles, yes, wins them, does BaumesBaum. But when it comes to harassment and just pressure, Chucky seems to be making this thing happen. So fourth base going to pop here very shortly for Chucky. He has 41 Harvesters on 4 bases. It's not a good spread. He actually has too many drones at his main base. He's oversaturated here, 9 out of 6. Could definitely stand to move some away there. The Mutas back. The Mutas are back. The natural base of BaumesBaum. Oh my gosh, 40 probes. 40 probes have died. The Mutas going after a Nexus now. You know what? There are idle probes here inside the main base if you want to go after probes. But the fourth base has been discovered. Oh, there was a probe or drone transfer. as well. These Stalkers do have +1 attack, as do the Adepts and the Zealots and the Immortals and the Sentries, and everything on the ground shares that same upgrade. So the Hatchery gonna fall, the Broodlings chasing after, and can't quite do anything. Oh, there's Archons with the army as well now for BaumesBaum. The Mutas are kind of doing whatever they want right now for Chucky. Going after these gateways at the front door, decide to maybe come back home and try to save the day, but an Archon Stalker composition is pretty good against Muta. Lurkers here at the top of this ramp, just begging the Stalkers to walk up this ramp. He doesn't have... Oh, he has an Observer. He's got an Observer, so he knows the Lurkers are there if he was paying attention. I'm not guaranteed sure that he was. Yeah, don't go up that ramp. Don't do it. Go around the other way. Brilliant. Brilliant move there by BaumesBaum. Mutas here at the third base, trying to do some more damage, but there are Archons now. Archons, man, they hit hard. I wish their attack animation was a little buffer. It just looks like a little bit of a little tiny electric streak shooting out instead of just a big whoa, like it used to be in Brood War. It's just so amazing. All right, these Archons just melting everything here at the third base of Chucky. He's going to lose that third base again. A lot of Immortals dying. Do supply block Chucky here. 100 out of 58 available supply. Oh, now out of 42 available supply. Some Hydras taking a bad rally, getting murdered. These Hydras, man, they're just under poor management here. Third base is going to die. Fourth base is already dead. But Muta's kind of just doing whatever they want inside the main base now of BaumesBaum. Some Archons, actually, yes, Templar warping, going to change themselves into Archons for base defense. Third base ends up falling. Chucky's on 2 base. The one good thing about his low worker count is that he hasn't mined out his main base yet. If he had more workers, he probably would have already, but to now, no. Oh, these 3 Mutalisks are having way too much success killing probes. They're at the third base now. 47 probes have died. 47 probes have died. There are Archons. They can't get over there because what? They can't get through this little narrow gap leading from the natural to the third. I think that's what that is. Zealots warping in for BaumesBaum. Oh, no. Drones. Where are you going, drones? Oh, they were running from the third base, but they got spotted by BaumesBaum's army, and these Archons and Stalkers are chasing them down. There's the blink. A lot of dead drones. A lot of dead drones. 28 drones killed. 47 probes killed. Hydra's showing up at the third base to assist the Mutalisks in their efforts to take down this third, and both players are going to get starved here pretty quick as the third base does end up falling. Stalkers walking right onto these Lurkers, though. Oh, a lot of dead Stalkers, but the Archons making it happen for our Protoss player, man. That was amazing. 4 kills, 6 kills, 8 kills on these Archons right now. So many Overlords have died. 16 Overlords have been killed in this game. The Hydras have gotten rid of this third, which is a lot of fun stuff. They try to kill these Archons on the high ground. The Muta spotting for them, which is kind of fun. Is it necessary, though? Yeah, I guess it is. Taking out Archons is always a pretty good idea if you happen to be a Zerg player. Meanwhile, speaking of Archons, there are 5 of them sitting here at the natural base of Chucky, taking it down. +1 attack, 39 damage versus biological, which is everything that Zerg has. So we're looking at Chucky sitting on 1 base. He's got spine crawlers. He's got a lot of spine crawlers, actually. How many spines is that? That is 12 spine crawlers here in his main base, trying to defend against these Archons. Meanwhile, everything for BaumesBaum, he's just out. These Hydras are mad. They have +1 in missile attack. They've got muscular augments. Look at that. The melee animation being used on those Hydras for a second there. And both players are effectively on 1 base. Another player can really expand. BaumesBaum does not have the requisite minerals to do this thing, to make another Nexus. And they're, oh, the probes. How many probes does he have? 8? He's got 8 probes. Some of them are long-distance mining from the third base to the main base. But no. There are Hydras here. Run away, probes, and they are running away now. Nexus is gone. Hydra versus Archon. Oh, getting some free shots off. Are the Hydras faster than Archons? 394 move speed. 390. No, the same move speed. So angles are going to be big here. Trying to pick off these probes. Trying to target fire them down. And no. Big time Archon hits. Oh, goodbye Hydras. Goodbye Hydras. There are 3 remaining. There's a Lurker and 5 Hydralisks on the ground for Chucky. I don't know where the other 2 are, as it turns out. But BaumesBaum is toast. He doesn't have any more Nexuses. He doesn't have enough money to build another Nexus. Chucky does have a base remaining. He's got a lair. He can long distance mine a little bit and hopefully maybe expand somewhere else. But the problem is he's got 4 Hydras and a Lurker against 5 Archons, an Adept, and a Stalker. So the army, again, a little bit bigger for BaumesBaum here. Killing some creep tumors is always a good idea. There you go. Don't give your opponent more vision and more information than you need to give them. is how this works. 2 Hydras sitting at where the third base used to be for Chucky, and I don't know why they're there. It seems you're not protecting anything at all. Long-distance mining probes, or drones rather, here at the natural base. Let's get out, run, drones, and some of them do. 4 spine crawlers can hit anything that comes up this ramp. That is actually pretty intimidating. All right. So BaumesBaum is going to sit here and do a bit of a contain. Anything that comes down the ramp will die, but he can't really go up the ramp either. This is a super intense situation, you guys. These probes for BaumesBaum are useless. Again, they have no base to return to. We might actually see... Could we see a draw scenario here? At 20 minutes into this game, Creep Tumor's getting destroyed, a Lurker taking some shots, and the Archon's backing down because, again, getting a range of spine crawlers is not what you want to do if you are a Protoss player. Spine crawlers at the top of the ramp, pushing a little bit closer to the ramp. The Queen trying to bait the Archons up the ramp. The Archons are too smart for that. BaumesBaum. It's really kind of amazing how better your micro is when you don't have anything to macro, right? I mean, BaumesBaum can't do anything. He is supply blocked. He could... Actually, what did he just build? He could make another pylon to get unsupply blocked. Oh, that Warp Prism would be really useful, but he can't get it because he's supply blocked. Okay, so build a pylon, let the Warp Prism finish, and then go for some Warp Prism Archon harass. Right? I think you can do enough damage. Come back here, kill the spawning pool. Right? Kill that extractor, whatever you got to do. Lurker on the top of the ramp as well. There's the transfuse with the Queen. Are we too quiet? I feel like we're too quiet. After casting Brood War, where it sounded a little bit better, I'm going to bump this up. Bump it up just a little bit. If this is too loud, let me know, but I think it's okay. I think it's all right. I just need to trust that what I hear is good. That what I hear, my own voice, if I can hear my own voice over the sound of the music and the sound effects, then it's fine. I just kind of get inside my own head sometimes and worry that it's too loud or it's too quiet. Yeah, but BaumesBaum, seriously, dude, build a pylon, let that Warp Prism come out, and you can do some good damage here. Oh, man, look at Chucky. Chucky's spreading creep. He's going to try to push down here with his spine crawlers and retake his natural base. Oh, that's interesting. He only has 2 drones, but again, that could be enough. That could be enough to get this thing. Oh, there's 3 lurkers now? How are there 3 lurkers now? Must have made some more. Must have made some more. Oh, these probes just getting massacred. Yeah, I don't know, BaumesBaum, if you want to attack into this thing. There are spine crawlers on the ground. There are lurkers on the ground as well. If you try to attack into any of this stuff, Chucky's doing a good job keeping his stuff nearby each other, getting Creep Tumors down as well. BaumesBaum is slowly getting pushed back here. I think Chucky might be able to take his natural base, which is pretty much all he needs, I think, to win this game. If he could kill the Observer as well, that'd be pretty incredible. Does he? Oh, there are 2 Observers. They're both with this army. If he could somehow focus them down with his Queen, but I actually don't see that happening. I really don't. Another Creep Tumor trying to land. Archon goes in to finish it off, and he does. Oh, nice pick off there. More lurkers, slowly pushing forward. The spine crawlers coming from all the way back inside the main, down the ramp, onto this creep, and BaumesBaum might find himself stuck between a rock and a hard place here if he's not careful. Man, that probe almost died as well. Where is this probe going? Oh, he got the Warp Prism. He got the Warp Prism! Hooray! Oh, he must have killed his probes to free up the supply. That's hilarious. So Warp Prism going to come in, and he's going to drop and kill. He kills the Queen. Exactly what I wanted to see. Now there's no anti-air whatsoever. BaumesBaum actually has the upper hand here, where he can land and kill whatever he wants here. He's trying to dodge. No, don't get this Overlord. Why are you trying to kill an Overlord? You're getting stabbed in the face by a spine crawler. Oh, do not lose that Archon. Good, picking it up at the last second there. But these dudes, again, are slowly getting pushed into a corner by this creep, by static defense. And I don't know if that's what we want to do here. I'm really unconvinced. Okay, now, do Archons recover shields if they're out of battle and inside a Warp Prism? I think, did we answer this previously? It seems like a question that I have asked before, but I don't know what the answer is anymore because I have 3 kids and my brain is falling out of my head. A Lurker snuck all the way down here for Chucky to go after these buildings of BaumesBaum. Oh, that's interesting. So heading back with one of the Observers and a Warp Prism, the Warp Prism with a single Archon inside to try to deal with this single Lurker. Again, Chucky could probably There we go. Trying to sneak in here with the Lurker and getting some shots off, baiting one of the Archons and getting hit there a little bit. Using some Lurker micro. Man, the range on these Lurkers is good. It's a range of 9. It is a range of 9. Now the Archon's going to go in here. No, they're running. They're running. They don't want to get stuck. They don't want to get stuck in this natural base. Okay, now at this point, I feel like you can long distance mine. Let's do this. Chucky is doing this. Meanwhile, Lurker's still destroying things. There we go. Archon drops on top of this Lurker with the detection available from the Observer, and this is actually working really well for a Protoss player. The Lurker does end up getting killed. Good save. Good save by BaumesBaum right here. I like it. I like it immensely. Okay, a couple probes doing absolutely nothing up at the top of the map where this probe is. I mean, you invested a lot of money into spine crawlers, yo. I don't know if that's what you wanted to do, but it is in fact what you did. What do you want to do here? Oh, the drones are trying to long distance mine, but no, they're not fully protected. Ooh, the drones are alive, though. They are alive. They're coming back into the safety. This little nest of spine crawlers and lurkers. Is it enough? Juke, 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 juke. Juke, drones, juke for your lives. I don't know if BaumesBaum wants to drop his Archons out here. There's a like instant hit by but 5 or 6 spine crawlers and a couple lurkers. That might be enough to kill one. This is intense. This is an intense situation, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we got this thing. Drones are holding still as bad drones. You got to keep being on the move, yo. It is the scariest, most intense game of Ring Around the Rosie I've ever seen. There it is. Did he dodge that? Did he get him back inside the warp prison before those spine crawlers hit? It's a projectile attack, so I assume you can dodge it like most other projectile attacks in StarCraft 2. I just can't leave them down long enough. Ooh, that was close. That was close. One of the Archons, I think, was down to shields at this point. Unload for me. Yeah, I don't know if they regain shields when they're inside the warp prism. Okay, replanting. Replanting with... Oh, one of the drones is picked off there. Took a couple shots from a spine crawler, but that was a healthy Archon. Oh, this drone's dead. This drone's dead. Dude, the Archon needs to take down the drone, and they do! Oh, that's it. Chucky's down to no drones, you guys. No drones. Has 130 minerals, so can make a couple more. Does have this lair still. Can make a couple more. But BaumesBaum, how does BaumesBaum do this thing? I don't know. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he can kill all of these spine crawlers. It's almost like he needs to pick off the creep tumors so the creep proceeds and the spine crawlers die unless they run. Can an Archon sit back here and pick off the lair without these two spines hitting it? I want to say no. I want to say it's like right on the edge of the range of that spine. Did you just make lings? Just made zerglings. Did Chucky with almost his remaining 50 minerals. One more drone. That's it. Chucky's down to 30 minerals. If this drone dies, that's going to be all she wrote. So the Zergling's going to run interference. Oh, no. Drone. No, 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 no. Not the last drone. Target firing by the Archon. They finally get it. They finally get it. All right, so Chucky's out. Chucky's done, except for these 2 Zerglings, man. These 2 Zerglings. Stalker goes home to try to deal with these dudes. And the Lings are faster, but focus down the wounded one, focus down the wounded one, focus down the wounded one, and the Lings managed to escape because the Stalker did not focus down the wounded. But nice blink anyway, does manage to get it. Oh, why'd you come back? Ling had a death wish, ran back towards the Stalker that was trying to kill him. All right, I think BaumesBaum has the same idea that I do. Coming back, unloading his Archons at the back of the base. I mean, killing the spawning pool doesn't really do anything for you. Right now, as it turns out, okay, what are the deals for a draw? Do both players have to be devoid of main bases? Is that what it is? I don't know. This Archon, 15 kills. This Archon, 21 kills. It is an Executor. Spine Crawler trying to burrow here, and 2 Archons. Can they hit? Oh, they killed it. They killed a Spine. That's a major victory for BaumesBaum today. Another Spine trying to plug in here. Staying much closer to his friends, though. No, not close enough. Another Spine dead. Look at this. Can he? Okay, so 1 Archon can hit this lair without taking damage. That's pretty good news. It's only 1, though. It's only 1. Another one tries to come next to him, and it's just too much. Lurker coming to defend the lair as well. Might as well bring all these spine crawlers back home, dude. You can't protect this natural base anymore. You don't have any workers. You don't have any workers. You don't have enough money to make another worker. Chucky's... I mean, his only hope is to spread the creep way across the base and use spine crawlers to knock down all the buildings that BaumesBaum has. Oh, spawning pool dies. Broodling's getting way too many hits off, though. Lift the Archon. Oh, lifting the Archon. Last second there, BaumesBaum. You had me worried. You had me worried. You did. All right, so observers here. You can get that lurker. Get some shots off on that lurker. Don't die. Don't. Oh, so close to dying. But the lurker's out. The lurker's out and the Archons are alive. Okay, so just slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race for BaumesBaum today. That is what BaumesBaum's mom said when he left the house to go play StarCraft 2. Said, slow and steady, BaumesBaum. You got this thing. Regenerating shields. It looks like you might actually regenerate shields a little bit here. Unload the other one. Unload the other Archon. And let me see, because he was down to like nothing in the shield things. Man, a single spore crawler would help so much here for Chucky. There was a queen, but the queen got killed. You got to be careful. You have to be careful with your queens. Spine crawler's just not quite sure what to do. Actually, do you not have any active creep tumors? Oh no, there's no active creep tumors either. Yeah, Chucky's dead. Chucky can't do this thing. Basically, BaumesBaum just has to be patient. Let his Archons do the work. Right? Let them recharge their shields as necessary. You can put this Archon right here. Remember, one Archon can't hit this lair without being hit by any spine crawlers. Just do it. Go throw him down. That's all you got to do. Just toss him down right here. Right here. That lurker is dead. That mean old lurker is dead. There's another one down here, but no Archons. Don't walk to your deaths. Get out. What was that? 3 Archons walked into all of these spine crawlers. 10 spine crawlers in the natural base. Again, I'm not sure why these spines are here and not back here at the lair. Either way, though, I mean, this is just going to come down to the fact that shields regenerate faster than health for Zerg units. And so I think the Archon just have to do damage, pull back, let the shields recharge, come back, do damage. It's kind of a slow and steady process here, and getting stabbed in the face does not help at all. Dude, there's no reason to get hit by that spine crawler. If you're going to kill the spine, come from the south. There you go, coming from the south. You need to leave for Drave, says Chucky. What is Drave? Does he mean draw? He might mean draw. Wait, there's nothing. The V is down on the other side of the thing. The lurker shows up. Archon's picked up. It won't be a draw, says BaumesBaum. I got this thing. I got this thing. 2 more spines showing up. Is the lurker going to die? Is the lurker going to die? Gotta get it before the spines burrow, and they get the lurker. Big time hit. Big time hit here. Resources lost. About 24,000 lost for the Zerg player compared to 20, maybe 21 for BaumesBaum. Archon's trying to kill spines before they can burrow. Here we go. Just surrounding the whole base with spine crawlers. And this is like some of the more, like just the longest amount of Archon drop action I've ever seen in StarCraft 2. This has been like 10 or 15 minutes straight as Archon drops. Archon drops. Like I said, getting the War Prism, it saved your day. It saved your day, BaumesBaum. You were having a bad day. You were having a bad day, but then this stuff happened. This stuff happened instead. Archon's killing another creep tumor. So the creep's going to pull back. There are no creep tumors, period. Chucky's down to 9 spine crawlers. He's got a lair. He's got a lurker's den. He has an extractor that's out of gas, and he has an evolution chamber. Gonna be all she wrote. I mean, his overlords are gonna die, but it doesn't really matter. Chucky has 0 supply. Hello, shark. Flying right past our screen. Whoa, there he is. There's our shark. There he is. I like how the health bars on the buildings go over that for some reason. All right, so he's got 5 Archons, but he's really only using 2 at a time. All right, so Archon has 140. Let's see if we can watch this. No, he's grabbing another Archon that is not actually low on shields and letting this guy charge up. Okay, so that's exactly how you got to do this thing. Go for it, man. Do damage. Wait, you can hit that. You can hit it without getting stabbed too badly. There's only 1 spine crawler. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Why are you going in a range of 3 spines? Back out. Back out. Okay. Somehow, like BaumesBaum, he can't lose this. Is the thing. He absolutely cannot lose this game because Chucky has no ability to kill these buildings. None. There's nothing he has that can kill those buildings. He has spine crawlers. He can't even make any drones to come kill these buildings, let alone zerglings. 30 minerals is not enough for anything along those lines. So maybe we'll speed it up. Maybe we'll speed it up. I don't know. We'll see how much the Archon stuff happens here. I mean, if you've been able to kill that lair, right? If he'd sat back and just killed the lair like he could have 5 minutes ago, I think this game would be over because nothing would be spreading creep. The spine crawlers would die. All the buildings would die, and I mean, all BaumesBaum would have to do is kill this extractor once everything else is dead, and have a nice day. But that is not what happened. We are here at 35 minutes into this mid-rank madness game. Is he going for it? The Archons are going for it, man. One spine crawler dead. Man, that bonus damage is so good. Another 2 spine crawlers dead. 3 spine crawlers dead. Trying to pick up the Archons that are wounded. Are any of these going to die? There are 5 right now. So far, yes, 1 did end up getting killed, but there's only 4 spines left. Only 3 spines left. Only 3 Archons left. Oh, no. Only 2 Archons left. Oh, no. BaumesBaum a little, maybe not as good with the Archon micro as he thought. Okay, take down the Lurker Den. I mean, yeah, BaumesBaum. It's like, oops. I kind of threw some of those Archons away. This Archon is down to 1 hit point. 1 hit point. The Broodlings could kill him. Okay, good job. Lifting up before the Broodlings do any damage there. Unloading, trying to get this spine crawler before it finishes burrowing. It's going to be close, and they get it. Man, that damage is just amazing. 39 damage. Splash. Oh, can he hit it? He can! This Archon can hit the lair. The lair. Oh, no. Only one, though. Only one Archon can hit the lair, not the other one. The other one, if he tries to stand next to him, will get stabbed by spine crawlers. So 1. Going. After this lair, BaumesBaum says bleed. No, just like your buildings are bleeding. Lots of stuff is bleeding here, man. These spines are almost dead. Good game, says Chucky, and that's it. Good game out of Chucky. Good game out of BaumesBaum, and BaumesBaum is victorious. Definitely one of the more unique games that I've ever seen in a mid-rank madness. That was nuts. I mean, there were 2 Archons and a Stalker remaining for BaumesBaum. Do you think he knew he had this Stalker? I don't even know where the Stalker is. Is it down here? Yeah, he left it down here after killing these lings. Back at his main base. The Stalker could have been useful. Stalker range is far, right? Stalker range is 6. Archon range is 3. Could have used the Stalker during that, but I think he forgot that he had him. Regardless, 2 Archons remaining. This dude has 36 kills. He is an Executor, and he gets the win. All right, so that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload and a mid-rank madness. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.
Before us, our honor guides us. Me with you, you with me. We are as one. Justice, our duty is unending. I feel your presence. We are as one. sense of soul. A soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Inshallah, adu. The path of ascension is before us. Our honor guides us. Me with you, you with me. We are as one. I sense a soul. A soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Kushala adu. I sense a soul. A soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Kushala adu. I sense a soul. A soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Kushala adu. Kalarulas. Aramulas. Aklaranus. Naslaran. Kinalatu. Casar di Templare. Undaramanaka. Oshara Sashina. Kinalatu.